Okay, bet. Howdy, howdy, y'all. It's RowdyHacks Kickoff. All right. So yeah, this is basically just letting y'all know everything that's going to happen at RowdyHacks. You know, we're going to go over the schedule. We're going to let y'all know what food we're having, all the workshops, and any information you need, like where to park, where we're, whatchamacallit. Yeah, all that good stuff. And then, you know, just all the classic introductory stuff. So yeah, next slide, por favor. Yeah, if y'all haven't registered already, here's the link just in case. It's just go.rowdyhacks.org/register. Just a little bit. You can always just go to that link there, and we sent it in the Discord a lot as well. So yeah, just real quick, RowdyHacks, you're gonna see. I'm like organizers are gonna say howdy howdy. I need y'all to say let's get rowdy. So first part, all right, I'm gonna say howdy howdy. Let's get rowdy. Now we gotta get a little louder. Howdy howdy. Let's get rowdy. I need one more big let's get rowdy. All right. Howdy howdy. Let's get rowdy. I will accept that. That is acceptable. Let's go. So yeah, just meeting some of the team. You got your directors. I'm your RowdyHacks director for this year, and I got our co-director right there. And then we got all the rest of the teams. We got logistics. You know, as you can see, it's a huge time travel theme going on here. Lots of time travel movies here. Got a logistics team, media team, and our hacker experience team there. And then next slide. And then you got our PR and tech team. Pretty dope. Our media team really cooked up on those. I'm gonna let Liam talk to y'all about all the information stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so hey everyone. Quick info about RowdyHacks. So if you didn't know, it is this weekend, October 26th through 27th. We are going to be starting check-in at 9 a.m. on Saturday, and the event will end with closing ceremonies and everything being wrapped up by 6 p.m. on Sunday. So just expect to be there during those times. As for the location, it's going to be at the San Pedro 1 Data Science Building. For anyone that doesn't know, I've heard that there's been some confusion about that location. That is not at the UTSA downtown campus. It's like nearby it. So if you go to the downtown campus, you will not find that building. But yeah, it's at 506 De La Rosa Street, and we'll also have that address in the Discord along with on the survival guide. Also, we will have tons of workshops and mentors throughout the event. So if you don't have a lot of experience, that is totally fine. In fact, this is one of the best ways that you can go ahead and get that experience and learn a bunch of new stuff. So highly recommend taking advantage of those resources. As for the workshops, those are all posted on the schedule, rowdyhacks.org/schedule. And then for mentors, we will have a Discord ticketing system where you'll be able to kind of file like tickets, issues, whatever you're running into. And furthermore, we'll also have a mentor lounge where you'll be able to go and kind of ask questions and figure out, you know, if you're trying to solve a bug, learning a new technology, whatever, we'll have someone to help you. Also, all meals will be provided for free. So lunch, dinner, breakfast, and second lunch all will be provided. We also have those on our schedule. I will remind everyone, if you do have a dietary restriction, we have accommodated for all of those as listed on the schedule. But when you are going there, we are going to have a separate area where we are serving dietary restriction food on the second floor kitchenette, I believe it's going to be. But make sure just to mention that you do have a dietary restriction, just so we can make sure that we get y'all the proper meal. And then additionally, all snacks and drinks will be provided. So we have like a honestly just silly amount of snacks and drinks sitting in the data science building right now. You know, we will have y'all stocked up for the entire day, night, and following day. A little bit about check-in. So check-in is a little bit different this year. So if you went to previous year's RowdyHacks, definitely pay attention to this part. So RSVP check-in is going to be from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. If you haven't RSVP'd yet, that is rowdyhacks.org/RSVP. Definitely make sure to have done that. But the area where it differs this year is check-in is going to be at the back entrance of the building instead of the front one. So we have a little diagram here. I don't know if my mouse, it does, great. Basically, you're gonna be entering, if this is that road that y'all are used to coming in from, this is kind of where the front main entrance is. Instead, you're going to walk down the side of the San Pedro 1 building and come in through the back area here. There will be a door, there will be a line, there will be banners, there will be organizers there who are answering questions and stuff. So it should be pretty obvious. But if you do run into any issues with it, feel free to, go ahead and join us on Discord and ask an organizer, and we'll be monitoring that channel to answer any questions you'll have. Also, as for open check-in, it will be from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. It will be at the front entrance. So these will be for people who have not RSVP'd or people who are needing to check in late. So basically, we will either go basically until that time or when we reach capacity, which does happen. So I'd recommend getting there early, making sure you're able to take part in all of the morning kind of activities along with opening ceremony. Also, during the entire event, it is incredibly important that you keep your hacker badge on. Basically, that is the way that we know that you've been checked into the event and that you are supposed to be there. So it is very important that you keep that on you throughout the entire event, along with also having your phone logged into the RowdyHacks website where we have your digital event pass. Doors will lock at 4 p.m. This is a new university policy for this year. So basically after 4 p.m., you are welcome to stay in the building, but if you do leave, you will have to wait until the next day at 6 a.m. on Sunday before you can come back in. So we'll have like a checkout process basically, but just have that in mind. If you do need to go anywhere in the afternoon, running errands, stuff like that, definitely do that before 4 p.m. And then if you leave after 4 p.m., you can come back at 6 a.m. on Sunday. If you do have any questions, concerns about that, go ahead and shoot us an email at team@rowdyhacks.org and we'll take a look. Okay, what to bring? So bring your own device. Basically, we unfortunately don't have laptops for everyone. So bring your own laptops. Basically, if you want to bring a full desktop, laptop, whatever works, you are totally welcome to do that. Also, make sure you have plenty of chargers for your phone, laptops, etc. The downtown building is far from where most of us live, so definitely double, triple check that you have all your chargers before heading down there. Also, dress comfortably. You're gonna, it's gonna be a 24+ hour event, so you're gonna want to be in comfortable clothes. You're welcome to bring like a change of clothes if you want. There are kind of like solo bathrooms and stuff like that, changing areas, so that is totally fine. And then also sleeping stuff if you plan on staying the night, so pillow, blanket, sleeping masks, etc. That we will have like a room that is like dimmed basically, but outside of that we can't provide like literal sleeping accommodations, so make sure to bring that stuff if you'd like. And then also bring hygiene products, deodorant, etc. Like all of us are adults. And then the last thing, which isn't on here, make sure to bring a water bottle. We will have some disposable water bottles, but I know in previous years people have asked about that. Definitely bring a disposable or a not disposable, reusable water bottle. And we'll have like those water fountain machine things, so y'all will be able to use those. And then, yeah, I'm gonna pass it off to our title sponsor, Swivel.
Everybody hear me good? Okay, good. I had presence up here with the mic, but excited to be back here at RowdyHacks. I think this is two in this year. We're moving into the fall, so super glad to be here. Let me introduce myself. I am Zachariah Holland. I am a previous, RowdyHacks winner, participant, organizer, and a UTSA alum. I'm here to represent Swivel, my company that I've been interned at, and now I'm a software engineer. I am excited to announce that we are here to be here all weekend and to be offering a bunch of cool stuff. So hopefully I get to see y'all this weekend, and y'all let me know what your projects are about. But to kind of jump into it, Swivel. What is Swivel? First off, we are a payments platform or building in fintech. And if you don't know what fintech is, that's financial technologies. And we build apps for businesses. We are primarily business to business. So we create applications, we create services, we help people manage all kinds of stuff. And we are a company underneath SWBC. So if you've heard of SWBC, you might be familiar with that if you are here in San Antonio for a while. But yeah, Swivel is a part of SWBC. And this kind of goes into like different things that Swivel does. So the big focus here, you can see here in the middle, is transaction enablement. It's just letting our business partners and everyone that uses our services and products to make their purchases. I could summarize all of this. I won't read this out loud to y'all, but essentially we have several thousands of clients that use our products. We're growing in financial sections to help out credit unions, to help out small businesses and schools. So if you're ever curious about more about what Swivel does, totally hit me up, find me on LinkedIn, or come see me this weekend. Different opportunities, you might be wondering. I said I'm a software engineer at this fintech company. We are opening probably the most internships for our program or for our department this year. While they won't be available this weekend, unfortunately, we will be hoping to open around 10 internships going into the end of this semester. Those internships could look like software engineering positions, quality engineers, or DevOps positions. If you're looking for cyber IT, our parent company, SWVC, offers a lot in most of those, so keep an eye out on those career pages. But expect, those internships, and we'll keep in contact with y'all throughout this weekend and following up after Rowdy Hacks to the late fall or early spring for our opportunities to open up for you. If you're looking for our careers, that is a QR code to our career page. It's just getswivel.io is our main page, and you can find the careers there. If you're watching later, feel free to scan or ask questions too. But maybe the primary thing you're curious about, why we're here this weekend, what we're doing, well, we're here to just show off a little bit, right? It's a lot of fintech, it's a lot of new cool technologies, and we kind of want to see what y'all build. So our challenge for y'all this weekend, ahead of everyone else, normally most challenges are released later during the weekend, but our challenge for y'all this weekend is to build something designed around financial inclusion. This financial inclusion would be providing you a service or a platform to underbanked or unbanked, individuals, so that they can have resources to make sure and make their payments or access banking opportunities. Because if y'all have interacted with any of our community before, one of your big struggles as you grow up or advance in your careers, you start seeing that being able to have a bank account is the number one necessity to make payments and live your life. But we're looking for y'all's solutions, and I will be one of the judges for that this coming weekend. So excited to see what y'all build, and I won't take up too much more time. But again, I'm Zachariah Holland, super excited for Swivel to be here and me carrying along some of this. Totally looking forward to connect, and excited for Rowdy Hacks 10 this year.
All right, mic situation good. I think I turned it off. Let's give another round of applause for our title sponsor, Swivel and Zachariah, coming out. All right, so just a couple more important links right now. We have our schedule, Discord, and survival guide out right now. Schedule, that's what I'm about to go over in a little bit. It's the full live schedule. That's going to have everything there, so you can always just go to that if you're curious. And then make sure you're in our Discord. That's our main form of communication throughout the event. So make sure you're in that so you know what's going on. And then also our survival guide has basically everything you need to know. It's going to cover all this information. It's going to have info on parking, Wi-Fi information, all that stuff. Go to RowdyHacks.org/guide, or I think even guide.RowdyHacks.org works as well. So those are the links. And again, we're going to post these slides after kickoff ends as well. So you'll see these. So yeah, just a little bit of a schedule overview. I'm just going to go through everything just so we make sure what's going on. So like I said, yeah, check-in happens from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. And then the partner career fair as well is going to go on at that same time. You'll see folks like Zach and our other company partners there as well. Then opening ceremony is going to start at 11 a.m. So that we're going to kind of go over a little bit more of this as well. But also just, there's a little surprise in there as well, just kind of foreshadowing a little bit. And then non-RSVP/open check-in, I have that from 11 to 12. Like I said, like Liam said, extending that from 6 to 6 p.m. as well. So I'll just have that start time. And then hacking begins at 12 p.m. So once 12 p.m. starts, we'll let y'all loose, start your hacking. Remember, you got 24 hours for that. And then our first bulk of workshops, team building workshop, 12:15 to 1 p.m. 12:15 p.m. to 1 p.m. If you didn't come to RowdyHacks with the team, that's your opportunity to basically either whether you want a team of 3 or 4, or let's say you're solo and you just want one other person, we'll get you sorted and get you set up with the team. And then our first lunch, is going to be burritos. We're going to start that at 1 p.m., so right after hacking. And then MLH workshop. Our partner, MLH, aka Major League Hacking, they're basically like the NFL of hackathons. They're going to provide their GitHub Copilot workshop, so really good there. And then also, RowdyHacks is going to be hosting the Intro to Git workshop, I believe hosted by our Jacob over there, right? Yes. So if you're new to version control, if you're a freshman, or if let's say you're a junior like me who like doesn't really use Git that much and you need a little refresher, definitely go to that one. You're basically going to be using it throughout the entirety of your project. So would highly recommend going to that. And then Swivel is going to be hosting their own little workshop there as well, at 3 p.m. So make sure you go to that one. Intro to React. If you want to do like a web dev project, want to test out React, definitely go to that one. Make sure we're going to be sending out resources like to download stuff beforehand. It's going to be really really crucial that you download all this stuff beforehand, so that once you get to the workshop, we're not spending like 20 minutes trying to download everything. It's more so important for you that you have everything downloaded so you can follow the workshop smoothly. And then Grok is also going to be having a workshop as well. They're our AI partner as well, so they're going to be talking about their AI model or their AI tool, and have y'all doing that. And then also, Jonathan, our ICPC director, is going to be hosting a little ICPC mini tournament. So if you like, if you want to do software engineering, and a lot of y'all kind of already know the process. You got to do like deep code questions or like HackerRank. This is a good little fun activity for you to get familiarized with that. And then Simani, one of our other partners, is going to be hosting a live cyber attack session. Basically, their workshop. You'll see what their little challenges as well is going to complement that as well. And then Intro to AI / machine learning is going to be hosted by another UTSA alum, Sean Roberson. He's going to give an introduction to basically all like the concepts that you would need to know and then how to apply them. So especially with one of our other partners who's they basically do all AI, it'd be a good complement to attend that workshop as well. And then MLH is going to do another little activity, MLH Nightlight mini event. Basically, just make sure y'all have y'all's HTML and CSS knowledge locked down. I think they wanted to keep it a little bit secret, but basically just make sure you got y'all's HTML, CSS down. It's kind of like a competition style thing. Yeah, just make sure I got that down if y'all want to do that. They're also going to be having a little Minecraft modding workshop. We have another UTSA alum coming down, and he's a pretty good Minecraft mod developer. He has like millions of downloads on one of his mods. If y'all, I forget the name of it, but yeah, if you've ever heard of Croptopia playing Minecraft, yeah, pretty enough. Wait, what? Oh, my fault. Okay. But yeah. If y'all are interested in like game design or Minecraft modding in general, it's a little more of our fun workshops for sure. And then skipping over, basically all our workshops are going to be done at that point to kind of complement your project. But after that, we're going to have Chick-fil-A for dinner, basically like spicy chicken sandwiches, just chicken sandwiches, all that. Going to have lots of that. And then like a Back to the Future watch party. If you haven't kind of noticed, got a little DeLorean in the background, very Back to the Future theme, Hack to the Future. So kind of want to show off the movie there, just to get y'all familiarized with that. And then organize a meetup. That's more so if you're like a hackathon organizer coming into town, or I know there's actually more hackathons happening in San Antonio and at UTSA. So go along that. And then our midnight snack is going to be lots of cookies. I don't think we have milk, but lots of cookies for sure. And then basically it's going to be like a 7-hour gap just to let y'all lock in, whether sleep or yeah, like I said, just locking in. We have breakfast tacos at 7:30 p.m. or so 7:30 a.m. And then remember, I should have put on there, but you can come back in right before that, 6 a.m. if you've left after 4 p.m. And then we have a popular workshop that we're bringing back again is the soldering workshop. So if y'all have done that in the past, or if you want to do a little bit of soldering, definitely go to that one. And then Dev Post workshop. Basically, if you're just new to working with Dev Post, or you're wondering like how to set that all up, we're gonna have another UTSA alum working on that, or showing y'all how to get all that set up. And then at 12 p.m. hacking ends, hacking's over. Make sure you submit your project to DevPost before that time. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to count it, like no email submissions. At 12 p.m., the DevPost is going to lock, and then no more submissions. So make sure you submit it before then. I saw a question in the Discord before about like if you need to put your presentation slide, or if you need to submit your presentation slides. Just make sure you're ready to present your project. You don't need to submit your slides. It's just the project that you need to submit to DevPost. As you'll see, like whenever you attend RowdyHacks and you're going through the DevPost, it asks you like some story stuff. That part, I believe you can edit on after submission. It's just the actual like the GitHub link and all that. That's going to be locked. So don't submit you're not going to submit your slides. It's that's going to kind of be on your own. We don't require you to do that. Yeah. And then lunch 2 after hacking starts. Basically immediately after hacking ends, we're going to have pizza happening. Then judging from 1:30 to 3:30 approximately. May go longer, may go shorter, depending on all numbers. But that's the time we have allotted for judging. So you'll have your project submitted, and we're gonna have judges come over and judge y'all's projects for 2 hours. Then after that, we're gonna have a what to do after a hackathon Q&A session with a couple of alums and other folks. If you're wondering, how to put this project on your resume, how can I use this project to leverage other things, all that stuff. And then closing ceremonies at 4:30, or hopefully 4:30 or 5:30 p.m. We're going to be deliberating. Judges are going to be deliberating during that time. Before may take longer, may take shorter. Like I said, it's all fluid. But we're allotting that time as well. So yeah, that's basically the schedule for the entire weekend. Now let's get on to challenges, tracks, and prizes. So introducing the Manny Cyber Range tournament. I'm not going to go through all of that, but basically we're going to send a link to y'all's emails with all this information. Manny is hosting like a cyber game tournament. If y'all have ever done, I forget the equivalent to it, but if y'all have ever done like a capture the flag type of event, it's basically going to be like this for the entire weekend. Like they said, it's like a game style, like Call of Duty style. Apparently, I don't know. I haven't done it personally, but y'all will see if y'all are interested in the cyber stuff. All the rules are there. That's going to be on the registration page whenever you go to that. But yeah, that's going to be from the same amount of time that you're going to do for hacking. This as well, from 12 p.m. to 12 p.m. Saturday to 12 p.m. Sunday. That's the only times that will count like the points that you'll do for that. Then going on to best design, we're going to be giving away a Wacom Intuos Medium. If y'all have ever had like Professor Silvestro for like a class, this is basically what he uses for that. Or any professor who like draws for their lectures, that's what they use. If you're a design addict, that's going to be good for y'all. Then our best hack to the future. This is like our best theme. Just do anything like whether like futuristic or just like right on the nails, like Back to the Future. It's more so just like a fun little thing. You'll get it's like a retro handheld console. Has a couple of games, just pretty fun to play if you're like on a road trip, all that. And then a best hardware hack is going to be we're giving away an Arduino kit for that. I know MLH is going to bring their own hardware lab, so if you don't have hardware on you, or if you can't get it between now and RowdyHacks, they're going to have that, and that might help you with that. But also bring your own hardware for sure. That's we didn't mention that. Make sure you bring your own hardware for the hardware hack. Yeah. And then best cyber hack, we're giving away it's basically a keyboard, RK Royal Kludge M87 keyboard, pretty gnarly keyboard. Yeah. And then beginner track clarification. If you're applying for or if you're going to submit to the beginner track, make sure over 51% of your team must be attending RowdyHacks 10 as a first-time hacker. So like, if you went to Datathon, Fortunately, we're not going to be able to count that. Like you'll count as like an overall. So we're going to be checking like past dev post submissions for all your teams. So that's kind of like, oh yeah, if RowdyHacks is your first time attending a hackathon, you're a beginner. And make sure over 51%. That just means like if you have a team of 3, then 2 of your teammates must be a beginner. If a team of 4, then 3 of y'all must be a beginner. If it's a team of 2, all of y'all. Basically, at least, yeah, 2 or 3. Yeah, so that's just want to make sure that we get that out of the way. And then for beginner track, 3rd place, going to be giving away a portable monitor. So pretty gnarly if you need a second monitor on the go. Definitely, that's going to be good for that. Overall track, 3rd place, a 24-inch gaming monitor, like another good gnarly thing. Beginner track, 2nd place, it's a Beats Solo 4, so some good headphones. Overall track, 2nd place is a pretty nice gaming chair. I don't think we've had this prize as at RowdyHacks before, so if you need a gaming chair, definitely try to get that. Then beginner track, 1st place is a 32-inch Smart Fire TV. And then overall track, 1st place, 40-inch Smart Fire TV. Justin Herbert not included, so just the TV there. Yeah, that's all that we have for now. Thank you for coming. If you have any questions, all the organizers will be standing by. And then we also have lots of beats in the back as well. So thank you all for coming. Woo. Oh. Yes.